Yeah, she accused her ex of abuse. Let me see if I can find the clip here. Oh, look at this. Hold on.
Did you ever sell at any point in your life?
No.
Never.
Cap. Bro. First question out the gate. Have you ever sold box? Nope. Cap.
No. I used to dance.
Bro, if you dance, 99% chance that you sold. Like, look, guys. All right, let's just have a very tough discussion here. When a girl is a dancer, right? The way things are, and you're in a competitive city like a Toronto, a Miami, a Houston, etc. Girls are smashing for money. So it's very difficult for you to make money dancing if you're not involved in smashing for money. Because the girls that are smashing for money are taking all the money away, right? You're not going to just make enough from like, oh, yeah, I'm dancing on blah, blah, blah. Like, girls that dance do stuff on the side, man.
But that's as far as I would take it. No,
no.
I love how he's
you
just.
You to beat this meat.
No, I don't beat nobody's meat for money. Sorry.
I'm just saying, when you're in the strip club, like sometimes you got to make your
The
move.
strip clubs in Toronto are like secured with security. Like you can't do any of that.
And them dudes, and you know what? I'll be real, man. Shout
in downtown Toronto,
because it ain't too hard for them. They like spending money down there.
Oh, they love it.
They got it to spend.
They love it.
That's what I do love about Toronto. Like
they'll just give it for nothing.
Like, they don't be hurting over there in Canada, bro.
They give it for no reason too.
Man, they don't be hurting over in Canada. Especially if a bitch got some good game, nigga, she can really run it up over there.
So how do you make money?
I had a French bulldog business. Well, he's just waiting for my.
Here we go, French bulldog business.
Because I want you to tell the truth.
He's okay, but
I just feel like it starts off with all this shit. Like,
well, I'm not gonna say illegal. But
no, you ain't gotta say nothing illegal.
What do you do illegal?
I'll tell you later.
Ooh.
But I do have a French bulldog business, and I have 6 females and 1 boy who breeds all of them.
Damn.
And I sell like each pup for like starting at $3,500, and I have like approximately like 2 litters a year.
So we go over your crib and it's just a dog fight 24/7?
No.
All right, hold on. Let's do the math. Guys, how big is a litter? Chat, I know some of y'all are smart in here. Can y'all do the math for me? Let's rewind that real quick. How much she's making, right?
I do have a French bulldog business, and I have 6 females and 1 boy who.
Okay, 6 females and 1 boy. Some of y'all are saying 12, 4 to 6, 10, 6 maybe. All right, now I gotta Google this shit. All right, let me Google this shit. Follow me on Instagram, by the way, guys. Okay, how many dogs in a litter? From 1 to 12, but the average is 5 to 6. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go ahead and give her the benefit of the doubt and say it's 12. All right? Let's say it's 12.
Breeds all of them.
Damn.
And I sell like each pup for like starting at $3,500, and I have.
All right, $3,500, right? And she says starting at like $3,500. So yeah, let's go $3,500.
I have like approximately like 2 litters a year.
So she has 24 dogs. Because we're maxing it out. 2 litters, 12 times 2, 24. So she's making roughly $84K a year, right? Assuming what she's telling us is true, and she has 12 dogs. Because she's saying she sells each one for, so 3,500 times 24, 84K.
So we go over your crib and it's just a dog fight 24/7?
No, honestly, yeah. In the garage. Like
And that's assuming they all sell and we got a litter of 12 every single time. So, hell, you know what? Let's give her the benefit of doubt. She said she starts selling them at $3,500. Let's go ahead and say she sells them for $4,000, right? Give her a benefit out. Times 24, 96. So she's not making 100K doing this. Right? And that's assuming she sells all the dogs.
I have a kennel my father built, so they have like their little cribs.
You got
and
papers?
So I got what?
Paper? They come in with papers for 35?
No, they don't have papers. Because Okay,
so she doesn't even give them a paper, so there's no way, like I'm shocked that she's even able to sell them for 35.
And in the dog business.
No, I am though. People
She's an
buy
illegal
them.
dog dealer, yeah.
No, people buy them.
If you really look at it, no, it's cool. But I'm just saying, like, for you to be saying, because I know a lot of kennels and a lot of people that are really into that shit.
Yeah,
like,
but like
all them dogs, like
buyers,
knowingly, is papered.
Buyers that require papers is because they want to breed the dogs. I don't sell my dogs to breeders.
You just want your dog to be legit. knowing its bloodline, knowing everything about it, and not what somebody else tells you it is.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? You want to know. The paperwork of the dog ain't gonna lie.
well, they be selling.
You could tell me anything. You could tell me this dog's mixed with tri, pie,
They
all
sell
the extra,
real
right?
quick.
You could tell me that, right? But how will I ever know if there's no documentation to the dog? And I'm just giving love to all of the
You wanna
dog
buy a
kennels out
dog?
there. No, I'm good.
Yeah, for example, guys, my border collie is 100% purebred, and I got like paperwork for that. So that is a little weird, especially when she's selling dogs so expensive.
I
Okay,
don't
so
want
then
to
I
cross
think
state
you're good.
lines with a dog.
But I know what I used to fuck with the dog game. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day before niggas, just within blue noses, red noses, just fucking with different type of breeds. Like before Frenchies and all the shit got popular, long hair Frenchies, the fluffies, all that shit.
What else do you do besides the dog biz?
That's some bullshit though.
What?
I was just thought I'd let you know before we got off that. That's some bullshit.
What's some
That's not
bullshit?
See, even he knows. Guys, just so you guys know, I've never seen this interview in my life, but even Sharp knows that is bullshit. And just so y'all know, Sharp, I think if I'm not mistaken, is a former pimp. So he's been in the underworld dealing with people like her before. So even he agrees with me that this is some cap bullshit, right? Because it's always chicks, by the way, that do this shit. Sometimes it's guys, but a lot of times it's women. So let's go back real quick.
It's just fucking with different type of breeds. Like before Frenchies and all the shit got popular, long hair Frenchies, the fluffies, all that shit.
What else do you do besides the dog biz?
That's some bullshit though.
What?
I was just thought I'd let you know before we got off that. That's some bullshit.
What's some
That's not
bullshit?
really the dog business. That's just a bitch selling some dogs.
When she's selling dogs.
Well, they
You got some
sell, so
dogs.
what does it matter?
You just got some dogs.
But they sell, so
Just
who
saying, it's kind
cares?
of like a scalper. Like it's just, it disrespects the dog game for real because there's people
How?
that's really fucking with it for real. I don't know.
How?
I
They
know
sell
what
for
I'm
the same price as them people with the fucking papers. It doesn't matter.
The
Same
dog
shit.
with the papers sell for way more.
My dog, I've sold a dog for like.
I mean, you got it right. It's nothing
a
for
lot.
you to go buy a dog that's all that comes from a good line and then buy another dog from another line, bring them together. You got paperwork for both of them.
Okay, you want to come help me?
Come on, you got the bread, don't you? What's the problem?
You can come help
Should have
me.
been on your game.
This is why you need someone like him.
You can come help me run my business.
Always a bunch
Since
of
you know a
dummies
lot
with
about
bread.
it.
What else
Got
besides
bread,
the dogs?
don't know what to
though?
do with it.
Huh?
What else do you do besides the dogs for money?
Stupid. Fucking stupid.
I'll tell you that one later. That's not for the camera.
Yeah.
Really?
I'll get myself in jail.
I guess human trafficking. Human trafficking is what it is.
You're the candy lady?
No,
No.
worse.
Worse. You're the brick lady?
No. Let's put it this way. I did my homework on Mr. Sharp over here. We're very similar. I could just.
Oh, no.
Keep it at
You're
that.
a madam?
Oh, I don't.
Similar.
I can't confirm.
Oh, hold on. She just snitched on herself. She said something similar. We know Sharp is a former pimp.
Besides the dogs for money.
Stupid. Fucking stupid.
I'll tell you that one later. That's not for the camera.
Really?
I'll get myself in jail.
You're the candy lady?
No,
No.
worse.
Worse. You're the brick lady?
No. Let's put it this way. I did my homework on Mr. Sharp over here. We're very similar. I could just.
Oh, no.
Keep it at
You're
that.
a madam?
Oh, I don't.
Similar.
I can't confirm or deny.
We similar.
What?
I can't confirm or deny.
We similar.
Interesting. Wow, I gotta do my homework. Yeah. All right. So this clip went viral recently of you basically saying that you had previously accused one of your dudes of abusing his kids, and you even went so far as to Photoshop a picture of his kids with bruises on them, and you basically became like the villain of Instagram and Twitter for the day.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be safe
For the
to say.
day, shit, it's
And that's what she got hit with.
fucking still going.
Yeah. What the hell is this story? It's really kind of made you sound like the super villain of dating.
She was, right? Because you knew you were a piece of shit for that, right? For doing that, right? I know you
so?
can fit. Respectfully, you got to hold that. You were a piece of shit for what you did.
Yeah. So
Hold that
basically,
respectfully. And we
okay.
can- we can be cool.
Let me
Go ahead. Just
let
don't
me-
dance around it.
No, I'm
But you
not
were a
gonna
piece of
dance
shit for
around
that.
it. I'm gonna say what it is, and I'm gonna be truthful about it. You know, on God,
Tell
I
him how
can
much
put it
of a
on
scorn
everything.
bitch you was. And
Can
how
I
mad
finish?
You were. Yeah, you can, but tell him the truth.
But you're not letting me finish.
But tell him the truth. It better
Sharp is hilarious, bro.
fall with all
It's
these
the
words in it.
truth. I'll tell you the
That you was
truth.
being a piece of shit ass. You should
Can I
never did that.
finish or no?
Yeah, but tell them the truth.
Okay, let me finish.
Tell no lies today on
Let me finish. There's no lies, okay?
Come on.
So first of all, I'll start by saying that I could put up 20 racks right now for any man that can come to the forefront and say, yeah, that bitch, she did this to me. Here's the papers. I promise you that there won't be nobody that could show any sort of proof.
Because you lied about it all.
I didn't lie about it. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened,
or this
right?
was somebody else's story and you just fixated it because you got
I'll
on
tell you
camera
what
and
happened,
able to
right?
tell it.
I need everybody to check out nojumper.com. We officially started a blog. It has in-depth articles about current events, music, etc., plus all of our content in terms of podcasts, interviews, etc. And you can get some exclusive new merch if you check out nojumper.com. So make sure you tap in.
All right, that's hilarious. So let's go ahead and move. And you can see this is our YouTube channel. Let's see here what this says.
Before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. But let's get right into it. Now, according to reports, Toronto female rapper Lady SB is one of 5 people arrested and charged in connection with a human trafficking ring operating in the Alton region and the Greater Toronto area. Now, y'all remember when Lady SB was going viral because someone asked her if she was a telly thing and she got super offended. I guess now we know why she got so offended. She's not the one working the telly. She's the one allegedly doing the recruiting and whatnot. Now, it's been alleged that between September 2019 and September 2024, Lady SB and the other accused used coercion, deception, manipulation, physical violence, and psychological harm to maintain control, direction, or influence over the victims. During the course of the investigation, 5 suspects would be identified, one of them being Casino Barnes, 35 of Brampton, the other one being Lady SB, 25 of Brampton. Now, I ain't even gonna lie to you guys, man. Lady SB is only 25. That's a hard 25, man. But it shows you, man, makeup is like witchcraft. Because with
Facts. But like what she looked like here versus there.
is like witchcraft, because without that makeup, Lady SB looks like she's on all sorts of drugs, allegedly. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Now, they're all facing multiple charges, including trafficking in person, receiving material benefits, and all sorts of other trafficking related charges. Now, during the search warrants, police also recovered a loaded firearm, a large sum of cash, a vehicle seized as offense related to property, victims' identity documents. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. These charges are worse than the Diddy charges right now, the way it's looking for Lady SB, man. Now, I can't even lie and say I'm surprised by any of this, man, because I'm pretty sure Lady SB is not making money off her music. Ain't nobody streaming Lady SB. She pretends
Yeah, facts.
like she's not on OnlyFans, allegedly, like she's not a 3 or 4 man. But my only surprise is she wasn't one of them working in the telly, man. I'm actually surprised by that, man. I can't even lie, man. But y'all can let me know your thoughts in the comment section, man. And do y'all think Lady SB is the only female rapper in Toronto that's involved in the game like this, man? I mean, as far as, you know, recruiting and, you know, pimping and whatnot, allegedly. Y'all can let me know your thoughts in the comment section, man.
Yeah, this shit crazy. So here we go. Here's the official article here, guys, right? Okay, 5 charges in connection with a human trafficking ring in the Greater Toronto area. 5 people are facing multiple charges for their alleged participation in a human trafficking ring operating in the Greater Toronto area. Halton Regional Police alleged from September 2019 to September 24. So that means that she was doing this while she was, while she came on the Fresh Fit podcast, which makes sense because when she did that interview, she said, "Oh yeah, I do stuff like Sharp does." The accused coerced, deceived, manipulated, and used physical violence and psychological harm to maintain control, direction of influence over the victims. Of officers did not specify how many victims were involved. Is there anything else there? That was it. Then this is from the Keep the Six Solid here. Yeah. Her real name is Sabrina Late Moniz, and she was with these other individuals. So, yeah. All right. So let's talk about this real quick, guys. When it comes to girls doing this, right? So the thing I think that's very important for y'all to understand is, all right. So the thing you guys got to understand, right? So whether it's Miami, New York, Houston, Toronto, whatever. These cities, right, attract a lot of men, obviously, right? And you guys know that the dating market is tough. A lot of guys struggle with getting women, etc. A lot of guys that are sexually active, most of the guys that are super, super sexually active guys are guys that pay for sex, right? So there's an absolute demand for girls, right? Prostitution is the oldest, profession in the world. And a lot of the times what you'll see is you'll have these rings, right, of guys that basically get girls and, these prostitution rings, and they'll have chicks in their organization to do this stuff that they trust and know, right? So with Lady SB, she might have started out as a, streetwalker, and then eventually, right, switched over to like being in a more managerial situation or being called what's called a bottom chick, right? So I'm not surprised that she ended up getting wrapped up like the rest of them in this situation. And this is kind of just what ends up happening a lot of times with these types of chicks because there's such a demand for it. And the other thing too is that in Miami, right, a lot of girls do this in Miami too, where they're doing stuff like this, where they're like basically recruiting girls to assist them with just getting guys laid and shit like that. Give me one sec, guys. I'm trying to do something here. So that's what ends up happening. There's a bunch of girls that do this, and they get like they recruit the girls and they bring them over to celebrities so they can sleep with them, etc. I've seen a couple of girls do this in Miami, and it's typically like one of these chicks that used to be in this life that they trust that they bring in.